This morning, I'm in the district of Qingpu. It's about 40 kilometers outside the city center of Shanghai. And the reason I'm here is because there's a park. And the park is called Dongfang Luzhou. Its English name is Oriental Land. Now this is a huge park, so I'm not going to have time to see all of it today. But there's some things that make this park a little bit unique. The first thing is that this is really a hub for young people, for teenagers to come and do some of their patriotic education. Learn about the Red Army, perhaps, or some of China's revolutionary history. But the reason why I'm here is because I hear there's a replica of an aircraft carrier in the middle of a lake. So, let's check it out. I'm here quite early. It's about 9:30 in the morning. So, hopefully there won't be too many people about. But usually this would be a place where I think kids would come on their school trip to have a bit of patriotic education, as I guess they might call it. This is the 国防园入口处, which is the National Defense Park entrance. I think this is where they have the aircraft carrier, and there's a submarine park. So let's go and check this place out. I don't think I've ever seen a real aircraft carrier close up. I've seen them from a distance, but this kind of gives you an idea of the scale. There's a submarine over there, which I think we can go in. Head over there. There's quite a lot of cool stuff here to see. There's a go-kart track. It looks like a go-kart track with like a bomber, a decommissioned bomber. It says the star. It says Ba Yi, which is like it's the number, or it's like it's a Chinese military thing, name for the military. I think it's the date that the army was founded, or that the PLA was founded, because they have a holiday. The Ba Yi is the 1st of August. Yeah, so it says 中国人民解放军空军证, means that these were gifted to this place by the PLA, or the air forces of the PLA. On closer inspection, you can kind of see that it's not really an aircraft carrier, because they have windows, giant windows like that. But let's go inside, and I can see over there there's a bunch of kids dressed up like maybe Navy cadets, something like that. Kind of like a museum inside, but I'm gonna head up to the deck. They told me that there's an elevator. Oh, this is a cool car. This kind of car is called Hongqi. Hongqi is like the luxury car. If you see Xi Jinping when they do the military parades in Beijing, this is the brand of car that he uses. They still make cars now. They're not too popular, but you do see them about. This car is from the 70s, 1970s. So, got up to the deck of the aircraft carrier. There's a lot of groups of teenagers. I guess they're Navy cadets. Kind of, I don't know, here on like a school trip or something like that. See if we can walk to the edge of the deck, which is, I think this is a copy of a US aircraft carrier, the Nimitz Class or something like that. It's a 1-for-1 copy. So you don't really often get the chance to do this, to actually walk on a replica of an aircraft carrier. You can see in the distance lots of construction. They're building some apartments maybe. I'm always curious what the flags mean. I don't know what they mean. The different colored flags. They're not for different countries, I think. But I don't really know what they're for. Just down there. That's where I came in. Let's walk to the end. The group of students behind me, on the flag it says something like Shanghai School Military Training. So when you're in a Chinese school, I think every year or every couple of years, you have to do like a stint, a few days of military training. It's just something that people do. So I think that's why those kids are here. They're not Navy cadets, they're just students who are here for their military training. I think this type of submarine is called Type 33. Kind of like an exhibition here. I was lining up with the Navy cadets, or the people in military training. I think I shouldn't have been lining up with them, but there's no need. Oh, I can see a Japanese flag. Let's see. Oh no, let me put my phone in my... This is going to be a little bit difficult for me, I think. My God. Let's see. Backwards and then go down forwards. What's this? Torpedo there. Oh my God. It's a struggle for me. So, these are torpedoes, or replicas of torpedoes. What's this? Let's go. Wow. It's very cool. Living quarters. I don't think I could lie down flat there. Some medicine. 6 beds. This is the sonar room. Shangna Shi, I guess is sonar. Sounds like sonar. But there's a bunch of kids outside. I'm just gonna walk past them.
这个能动，哎，我海丽，不要这样，这里旁边3户方便区，你到时候不用排队，直接从这管道追出来，从这里出来了。好记。
好，请介绍快一点。
The engine.
你好，我是代号邓东瑶。代号这样的。不要说到钱啊。
I think I'm finally gonna go. I ended up stuck in that submarine for about 20 minutes with several dozen students on military training. I have no idea why there was some kind of traffic jam. I think because on the way out it's a ladder, and maybe some people got stuck on a ladder or they didn't feel confident using the ladder, so that's why I got stuck, because I should have been out much quicker than that. Oh, they have these landing vehicles, the ones that can turn into a boat when they enter water. I think that's what these are. Do I want to walk past that? No, I think I'm gonna head back the way I can. Some boys up there trying to recreate the scene from Titanic at the front of the ship. This section is like a war memorial for the soldiers that lost their lives in the what they call it, the Long March for the revolution. And here you can see, I guess it's the footprints and the names of some of the people who were involved in the revolution. This is Xie Caishan, Xie Guangtang, Cheng Huaishan. And you see in the distance there a flag, and I think it's the Communist Party flag, I'm not really sure, but it says Hong Jun Wan Sui. It's long live the Red Army. Got some statues here of some great Greek thinkers. Pythagoras, Archimedes, Alexander the Great, Plato, Aristotle. I don't know who is who. I guess this might be Alexander. Then on the other side, I assume some Chinese thinkers. There's no inscription for these guys. It might actually be the same guy. Just based on the beard, it might actually be the same guy, I'm not sure. That's it for this video. This park is huge. You could spend the whole day here. But I think the most interesting thing for me, at least, was the aircraft carrier and the submarine. Everything else is, well, it's just extra, and I don't have the time to spend the whole day here. So until the next video.